Hello everyone, welcome to ACE online class, and this is Narendra. And today the topic, the important topic, not only question directly comes from here, but even the data interpretations getting framed on it, and even the data sufficiency quantity comparison. Let us begin here. The profit and loss, the very first question on your board is this. Okay. So, my friends, I will take it little closer and see what is there over here. What is there over here? So, I notice that the mark price of the book is 150% of the mark price of a pen. 150% of the mark price of pen. Is it? It's okay. So, 150% of the mark price of the pen. So, we have the ratio of the mark price of book and pen. And what is that ratio? That ratio is 3:2. That means, if this is 3x, this is 2x. Let us move on next. The cost price of the book is equal to mark price of the pen. So, I am knowing that the mark price of the pen is 2x, then the cost price of the book will be 2x. Okay. The next one, and the book is sold at 25% profit and the pen is sold at 25% loss. The discount given in the book and pen is rupees 120 and rupees 180 respectively. The question is, what is the cost price of the pen? Please understand that we have a given the mark price ratio here, that is 3x and 2x, and it is said that the cost price of the book is equal to the mark price of the pen. That means, cost price of the book can be taken as 2x, right? And after that there is a profit percentage, and in both the cases is given, and there is discount given over here. How do we work out here? I will give 30 seconds for you to think about it, my dear friend. Okay. The structure should be in this format. Let us have the book over here. All the questions I am discussing is very useful for your main examination, clerical main examination. So, book and pen, these two things are there. We have the mark price ratio, that is 3x and 2x. Once you put the number, it's x, it's become a number. And then we have the cost price. No, why sound is there? 1 minute. So, we have the cost price, and what is that cost price connectivity is? It is said that the equal to the cost price of the book is equal to. So, this cost price of the book is equal to the mark price of the pen. Can you see that mark price of the pen is 2x, then cost price will be 2x over here. And then it says the profit or loss percentage. The profit or loss percentage, that is 25% profit on pen. The book is sold at 25% profit. So, the book 25% profit over here, I am writing plus, and the pen at a loss of 25%. There is a loss of same 25% loss. Yes, 25% loss. Now, there is a discount over here. The discount given in case of book is 120 rupees 120, and in case of pen, that is rupees 180. This is what the information we have, and you are asked to find out what is the cost price of pen. So, how do I connect it? Should I give some clue to you? That is here. Look at this one. This is 3x is there. There is the mark price. From the mark price, if I take out the discount, I will be getting the selling price. So, what is the selling price is? The selling price is 3x minus 120. So, one side I am getting 3x minus 120, 3x minus 120, this is what the selling price is. In another case, I am getting the profit percentage 25%. So, we know the cost price is 2x, and if we add the 25% profit, it is become 125%, that is 5/4. So, 2x into 5/4. So, that is also your selling price, 2x into 5 by 4. This is your selling price, mark price minus discount is the selling price, and here that is 25% profit. The cost price is known to us in the form of x, 2x, that is 5 by 4. From here onwards, can you take the 30 seconds to complete this question, my dear friends? Please come on, try to answer the question. I am sure some of you will be definitely able to answer this question. Come on, come on. Okay. I cannot see your comment. Let me just check that. Okay. No. What is the present one? Oh, the sound is disturbing over here. It's okay. Now, what is today's class? Okay, fine. Now, let me complete this question here. So, here 3x and 2x, so it will it's a multiplication. Cancel this one, and when you cancel these two part, you are getting 2 over here, 5x by 2. So, here it comes 6x minus 240, which is equal to 5x. So, x is equal to 240. We got this one, and you are simply asked that what is the cost price of the pen. I know the cost price of the pen is 2x. So, the cost price of the pen when 2x, that is 240 into 2, and that comes 480. That is your answer, my dear friends. Option choice is D. Okay. Fine. When you go to the clerical main, you will be getting the questions like this. Option D, that is good, that is good. Very good in Mallika Arjun. Okay. Let us move on to the next question, and the second question on the board, option choice D. Second question on the board is this. So, I will take this question a little closer look and see that what are the facts given over here. It is says that the percentage profit earned when the article is sold for rupees 580, that percentage profit is double the loss percentage when it is sold, the same article is sold for rupees 460. So, even if it is percentage is not there, so whatever my approach will be there, that is the profit earned on an article when it is sold for this is double, then the loss is the same approach for the percentage profit and the percentage loss. Okay. Now, it says that if the mark price of the article is 25% above the cost price, then what is the mark price of the article? So, I need to find out the cost price. So, it is a very basic question and very frequently asked question in the examination. So, I am moving on. You know, you have to find out the cost price. Now, the cost price is nothing but this selling price minus profit. Let us assume that if the loss is equal to x, then the profit is equal to 2x. You can avoid the percentage. So, I notice that here 580 minus 2x cost price, that is profit here in this case, is equal to the other one 460 and plus x, here it is loss. Therefore, the selling price plus loss. From here onwards, you are getting the cost price, and once you get the cost price, you can find out the mark price of the article. Take your 30 seconds, my dear friends, and try to answer the question. The exams are coming closer. Let us enjoy the classes here. A few practice, and Natarajan has said 625, 625, 35. 25, option choice A. Oh, so nicely answer the question. I think your answer is right, my dear friend. Okay, let me check that. Unnecessary sound is coming over here, but it is okay. So, let me check the answer, and the answer is option A. You are right, you are right. So, how do we check this one? So, question number Is it still 1? Acha, okay. Now, number I did not change it. So, here it comes 3x. Let me check that how fast you are able to answer the question. It is really exciting. 120. Therefore, x is equal to 40. I got that. So, if I add 40, I am getting the cost price. That is 460 plus 40, then comes 500. Now, this is my cost price, but I need the mark price over here. So, I need to multiply this by 25%, means 125 by 100, that is nothing but 5 by 4. So, let us multiply this by 5 by 4, I am getting 625. You are rightly answered the question. Well done. The next question on the board is this. So, the very first thing, I will have a closer look of this question, and then we will move on to the solution part. What is said here? After selling a shirt for rupees 2,960, a shopkeeper occur a loss of 26%. That means this selling price is 100 minus 26, that is 74% of the cost price. The next, if he wants to earn 5% profit and giving a discount of 16%, then what would be the mark price of the shirt? So, we already know that here 74%, I can find out 100%, that is cost price. And here we know he needs the profit of 5% and giving a discount of 16%. Can I apply this one formula, x plus y plus xy by 100, in which I already know that is 5% profit, that means the result I know over here, and what is the discount? So, this y I know here, let the x be in the form of x. So, I will be getting the mark priced over here. So, here I will get the cost price, and by using this percentage I will be getting mark price. Now, come on my dear friend, your 30 seconds starts now. Your 30 seconds starts now. And Harika, she strike the answer, and the answer is B. Oh my God. Okay, Harika says the cost price of the pen is not 2x. Sir, the cost price of the book is 2x. Okay, I might have made a small mistake, I will check it. Natarajan has said 5,000, and here it is Harika is also said that option B. Now, let me check option B is correct. So, you people are so clear about the concept, that is already we know what is the mark price is. So, markup price, markup price, how much the cost price is increased. Now, you are giving a you are selling for this. So, for that what I can do, we are working on question number 3. Okay. So, find out what percentage is needed over here, that is 26%, 500 and no. So, first I will be finding out how much is this one, that is 2,960 into 100 by, and this one is 74%, so divided by 74. So, you notice that it is getting cancelled by 4, so this is nothing but 40, so it comes 4,000. Am I right over here? Now, here the 5% profit and 16% discount. For that, what I will do is, the markup is x percent and 16% discount. So, x plus y formula and minus 16x by 100, which is equal to, already profit is given, which is 5%. So, let us see that what is the result comes over here with 4 times, and this is with 4 25 times, 16 comes over here, and then it is become 21. So, here it is 25 x minus 4x, that is 21x. 21x is equal to 21 into 25. So, therefore, what is x value? So, 21 gets cancelled, x is 25. That means the markup price is 25. So, here the cost price is 4000, 25% of 4000 is 1000, that is 4000 plus 1000, 5000 is your answer. You rightly said your answer. Wonderful, beautifully done it. So, moving on to the next question, my dear friends, and the next question is here, question number 4. So, what is this question is all about? We will have a closer look at this question. We will have a closer look at this question. So, here it says the mark price of a radio is 20% more than that of the cost price of the radio. That means, markup price is 20%. Now, the shopkeeper offer a discount of rupees 2000, discount of rupees 2100. So, discount is given in terms of value and on the mark price, while he gets a profit of rupees 700. So, there is some connection between these two. That is the main clue of main area of solving this question. If you are understanding this connection, you solve the question. Then what is the cost price of the radio? Okay, I know that the mark price is 20% more than the cost price, and what I know, the shopkeeper given a discount of 2100 and made a profit of 700. So, let us go to the question. Your time starts now, and after that we will answer the question in a best possible way. Come on, my dear friends. $14,000. Okay, someone has answered the question. Someone has answered the question previously. Okay, come on, Sai Krishna, 11,200. Okay, here the time is up, and let me check the answer here. The option choice is E. Option choice E. Okay. How do we answer this question? So, here you need to understand the logic here. He increased by a certain money and he reduced this by 2100, and still when cost price and selling price he is making a profit of 700. What does it mean? It means that by what price it is increased. So, he reduced the money, but still he is earning this one. That means, the markup price is 2100 plus 700, that comes 2800 is the markup price. That is the markup price. Now, what I need to find out, what is the cost price of the article. Once I got this markup price, I know it is 20% above the cost price. That means, this is 120% of the cost price. I need to find out what is 100%. So, let us find it out. That is 2800. I need the 100% over 120. So, that is 100 by 120 or 5 by 6, or you can divide this one. This is 20%, right. This is markup, that is 20%, not 120%. This is 20%. This is the markup part. Markup part 20%. I need to make it 100% in order to get the cost price. Not the selling price, same cost price. In one he has a 9% loss, in another he has a 15% profit. So, overall profit we know how to find it out. The total profit earned is rupees 120. If I can get the profit percentage, overall profit percentage. So, I can connect with this profit percentage to overall profit percentage to overall profit, and then find the mark price of one of these two article if he sells it at a profit of 5.6% by offering a discount of 12%. So, I can find it out the markup price over here. Markup price over here. He is asking the mark price. By doing these two, using these two figures, I can find out what is the markup price. Okay, fine, my dear friend. It is here is your question, and let me give you some clue over here. That is, what is the overall profit? So, in one case, the CP1 and CP2, what is that ratio? 1:1 ratio. In one case, there is 9% profit and the another 9% loss. In another case, there is a 15% profit. So, that means overall, apply the weighted average approach, that is 9 into 1 is 9 plus that is 15 into 1 is 15, divided by 1 plus 1 it is 2. So, plus 6 divided by 2, that comes 3% profit, overall 3% profit, and overall how much profit? 120 profit. That means, if 3% is equal to 120, the rest part you can work out, my dear friend. Your 30 second starts now. Come on. Come on, beautifully answer the question, the previous one. Now answer this question. I give you a lot of clue. So, this is 3%, 120. I know what is 100%. What is 100%? This 100% will be CP1 plus 2. And what is that 100%? That comes 4,000. So, this is CP1 plus CP2, where the CP is same. Then what is the cost price of one article? The cost price of one article will be half of this, that is 2,000 rupees. And now you have to apply that what will be the mark price when there is a profit of 5.6% offering a discount of 12%. So, please work out on this part, that is I do not know what is the markup, let us consider that x, and minus the discount is how much? Discount is 12%. So, if the discount is 12%, let us write down this is 12, and plus minus is minus 12 x by 100, and which is equal to 5.6 is already given to us. So, I can find out the value of x over here. Let us have a small cancellation. This is 3 times and this is 25 times, minus 12 goes in the other side, then this is 17.6 over here, and here it is 25 x minus 3 x, that comes to 21 x, and 21 x is equal to 17.6 into 25, and with 17 it gets cancelled. Notice that 1.2 times over here, I think 1.2 times, am I right? No, 1 point, what is the x value you are getting? So, do the cancellation part, and someone has answered the question. The moment you get the x value, you will be getting the answer here. How much will it get cancelled? How many times? With 21, can I see that with 3, let us cancel with 17.6. How do I get this? 12% and 5.6%. What is the x value, my dear friends? What is the x value? Let me just see this. What is the x value are you getting here? There are another way I can find out the x value, and what is that? Here I got stuck with the calculation, it is okay, but another way I can find it out. What is that other way? This is 100 plus x, the total value I have taken markup price, that is x by 100, and there is a discount of 12%. So, that is 88 by 100, 88 by 100, and that is equal to, there is a profit of 5.6. That means the overall will be 105.6 by 100. This is the another way to find out the x value here. So, look at this one, I cancel this part, this 100 gets cancelled over here, and the next one, this am I able to cancel this number here? Yes, this is 1.2 times getting cancelled. So, x is equal to 120. So, if this is 120, that means what is the markup price? Something which is more than 100. So, the markup price is the markup which is 400 of this. So, total is 2400 is the markup price. Am I okay on this question? Did you understand, my friends? Did you understand? There is some problem with okay, it is clear. So, I am moving on to the next question here, and the next question on your board, the option C is the answer, And the next question on your board is a really beautiful question. Look at this part, it is a previous year asked question, and what is the fact given to answer this question? The profit earned by selling a table for rupees, that is rupees, x plus 2400 is 250% more than 250% of, not more than 250% of the loss incurred by selling the table for rupees x plus 1000. So, what it is said, we have the two selling prices there. So, in the second selling price there is a loss, in the and in the first selling price there is a profit. How much profit? 250% of the loss, not 250% more, please ignore this one, 250% of the loss. If the loss is 100, the profit is 250. Okay. Now, had he been sold the table for rupees x, there would have been a loss of 70%. Here the same x, there would have been a loss of 70%. There is a logical twist here. So, what is the cost price of the table? Can you find it out, my dear friend? Shall I give any clue to you? The profit to loss percentage is 250 into 100, 250 into 100, which is nothing but 5:2. So, that is given to us 5:2. I can make it as 5x and 2x over here, fine. And then look at the price x plus 2400, and the another selling price is, this is SP1 and this is SP2. Another selling price is x plus 1000, and the difference between these two is how much? That is 1400, 1400, and the difference is how much? That is equal to 7x, because this difference is the gap between the profit and loss, and if you add up those all, then it is 7x, profit and loss. So, the difference between this 1400, which is 7x. From here onwards, I will give 30 seconds for you to answer, my dear friends. Come on, the exam time is going on, let's have some practice on it. Let us have some practice on it. Okay. Okay, let me see the live class going on. Okay. Anyone answer the question? There is a problem, the ads comes as a result, I am not able to. Okay, the 30 second is over, my dear friends. 30 second is over. Okay, okay. Let me again go and check. I am not able to see your comment. Okay, no. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, okay. I noticed that Natarajan has given the answer saying 2000. Saying 2000 is the answer. So, let me check that 2000, that is option choice D. Yeah, that is right. That is right. So, that means x is equal to, what you understood is x is equal to 2000. Okay. And this x is not this one, this is a capital X. Let me write down this in a capital. So, this is capital X. So, here x is equal to 2000, then what is 2x? 2x will be 4000. That means how much is the loss? 4000 is the loss. So, once I get the 4000 is the loss, so what will be my cost price? What will be my cost price? The cost price is this price plus 4000 loss. That means x plus 1000 plus 4000, I am getting this one or 400. That is 200, this one. Okay. This is 200. Once this is 200, then this will be 400. This will be 400, and coming to this one, that is 400. 1000 plus 400, that comes 1400, and this is my cost price. Am I right? So, what I need to find it out, that still is asking that what is the cost price. If he is selling at 70% x, if he is selling at x, this one, then he is making a loss of 70%. So, that means what he is missing, this one he is missing, and this represents 70% of the cost price. If he sells x, he is missing this 1400, he is making a profit of getting a loss of 70%, that this missing value represents 70% of the cost price. So, when 1400 is 70%, so what is 100%? So, that is 1400 divided by 0.7, and I am getting 2000. Option choice D, that is right, D. Yeah, Natarajan, 2000, beautifully answer the question. I think we have checked the answer, 2000. I am moving on to the next question. I am moving on to the next question now, and it is here. So, let us look at the question, that a shopkeeper sold a table for 30% profit and a chair for 40%, table 30% and chair 40%. If the cost price of the chair is equal to the selling price of the table, look at this one, comparison with the cost price and the selling price of, and we have the profit percentage in both. The shopkeeper earns a profit of 820. Okay. Overall profit is 820. Find the sum of the selling price of both the article together. A little logical, not very straight. So, I will definitely help you to answer this question, my dear friend. Now, come to this part. Here it is table and here it is chair, and we have the cost price, we have the profit, and we have the selling price. So, what I know is 30% profit in the table, here it is 30% and 40% profit on the chair, and the cost price of the chair is equal to selling price of the, so if I consider selling price of the table, so if I consider this as 100x, then I can find out the selling price. So, because 30% profit is there, so it is become 130. So, this is 130x, and as it is said, the cost price of the chair, this cost price is equal to selling price of the table, which is 130x. So, take this value 130x over here. Now, it is said that the total profit is overall profit is 820. So, here my profit is 30x and here my profit is 13.4 is 52x. The sum of this is given 820. You are asked to find out the overall selling price. Come on, my dear friends, I am giving the 30 seconds for you to respond. Some of you will be definitely able to answer the question. Come on, come on. స్వామి చూస్తున్నాం, ఆ డిలే ఎంత వచ్చింది, ఇప్పుడు 30 సెకండ్ వచ్చింది అక్కడ. Okay, your 30 second is over, my dear friend. Anyone? Okay, I will be answering the question. In the meanwhile, there is a delay, some delay in the relay. So, let us look at this way, that is the profit from table. The profit from table is 30%, that is 30x over here. So, let me take this one, that is 30x plus what is the profit from chair, 40% of 130x, that is 13.4 is 52. So, that is 52x, and the total profit given to us is 820. That means how much this is? 82 x is equal to 820, then x is equal to 10. We got that part? Now, I need to find out the total selling price. So, the first one selling price we already know 130, and the second one selling price is the cost price plus profit. So, what is the overall selling price? The overall selling price 130 plus 130 260 and 260 plus 52 and that comes total is 312. So, 312 x, no, will it be total 312 x? Yeah, 260 plus 52. So, 312 x. So, when x is 10, then 312 x will be 312 followed by one more 0. Anyone answer the question? It is okay, I understand some problem is there in the relay. Your option choice is A. Fine. So, I am moving on to the next question, and the next question on your board is this. Let me take it little closer and we will read the fact over here. What is the facts given here? An article is marked up by P percentage. The markup percentage is not known to us, and the shopkeeper offer a discount of 25% and earns a profit of 35%. So, as discount percentage is there and the profit percentage is there, I can find out P value, P percentage. The next, earning a profit of 71%, how much discount should he offer? Should offer by shopkeeper. That means, if he want to make a profit of 21%, what percentage discount should be given? Come on my dear friends, that is P can be worked out by using the formula x plus y plus xy by 100. Two effects are there. I do not know what is the markup, let us consider that is P is there, and then discount is given to us. How much discount? 25%, and plus minus is minus 25 P by 100, and the profit comes 35. From here onwards you can move on. I am giving 30 seconds for you to answer the question. Okay, okay. Satish, you can answer the question here. Option choice A you are talking of? Are you talking of option choice A? No. For the previous question you said option A. It is okay. Okay. The relay has improved, and your end it is 5 seconds. The time up. In the meanwhile, you please try to answer the question while I am answering it. So, here I notice that there is 25 and this 4 times. When 25 goes in this side, this has become 60, and here it is 4 P and minus P, and that comes 3 P is equal to 60 into 4, 6 4 is 24, 240, then P is nothing but 80, P is 80%. Now, in the second case, I have the discount, look at this one, I have the discount, how much discount should be offered? This is the question, whereas I know the profit 80%, right, and I also know that the profit P is here markup price, P is here not the profit, but it is markup price. So, we know the markup price, not the mark price, markup price. So, here the markup is also known to us, and what is that markup? Markup is 80% and the profit is 71%. Markup is 80% and the profit is 71%. So, what should be the discount percentage? Come on my dear friends, you will be able to answer the question. You will be able to answer the question. 71%. Okay. Now, someone has answered the question and it is Nataraj who said 6%, that means option choice E. Let me check that. It is a D my dear brother, it is a D. How is it? How is it? Look at this one. If the markup is 80%, then what is your mark price? The mark price is 180. 180. Now, look at this one. You are giving a you need a profit of 71%. That means, if the CP is 100, your SP should be 171. If this is CP, this should be SP, then only you will be getting 71% profit. That is right. Now, how much is reduced? This is mark price, how much is reduced? 9 is reduced. So, let me give you the clue here, that is 9 is reduced over 180, this is discount. 9 is the discount over 180. So, 9 over 180, 1 by 20, and the 1 by 20 is nothing but 5%, right my dear friends. So, it is 5%, option choice D. Hope my my friend understood this. Okay, that is great, Natarajan, 5%. Okay, that is right. Moving on to the last question of the class, and what is there? Let me read down this question, bringing it closer. The nickel bought an iron at some price, I do not know at what price. Later he sold it to Prema at 10% profit. So, it is fine, the nickel has purchased and sold it at 10% profit to another person. Now, however, Prema damaged the iron and spent rupees 1500 for its repairing. So, whatever the price she received, on that she spent 1500 rupees extra, and later sold it to Shivam at a loss of 25%. From here it is sold it to Shivam at a loss of 25%. Now, the main question is here, what is the price at which Nikhil bought? Nikhil is the very first person. The Nikhil bought the iron such that he directly sold the iron to Shivam, he would have gained a profit of 5%. If the Nikhil would have been directly sold it to Shivam, he would have been made a profit of 5%. So, what would have been his cost price? Beautiful question, my dear friend. You directly cannot answer this question, simply putting the formula. Now, I will give the clue over here. Let us assume that nickel CP is X. Let us assume that. So, what is happening in a sequence wise, let us write down. So, Nikhil sells it to Prema at 10% profit, that means it is become 110%, that is nothing but 11 by 10. And here that lady spent 1500 rupees. So, add that 1500. Now, this is what the cost price is now. Now, and she is selling it at a loss of 25%. That loss of 25% means selling it at 75%, which is 3 by 4. So, into 3 by 4. So, what the value will be? This value will be equal to, if the very first person Nikhil sold it directly to Shivam, then he would have made a profit of 5%. That means, this value is equal to 105% of the Nikhil cost price. So, that is 105% means 105 by 100, which is 21 by 20. So, 21 by 20 of X, these two would have been equal. I did not prepare this question. You can see that IBPS Clerk main 2021. The question comes like this, my dear friend, if you go to the main. So, okay. Now, I will give 30 seconds for you, and expecting that some of you can able to answer the question. Come on. Come on, it is beneficial at the time of examination. There are some new questions, and after 30 seconds, I will solve this question. The moment you got the X value, that is what the answer is. Because the question asks that what is the price at which the Nikhil bought. Okay, at my end 30 second is over. Okay, let me cancel this one. It is simple cancellation only. Now here I cancel this, and this is 7 times and this is 5 times, it is over. Now when I look at this part, this is 11x, 11x by 10 plus 1500 is equal to 7x by 5. That is all. So is that the 7x by 5? Okay, my dear friend. So can you take this on the other side? So this has become minus 11x by 10. So make it as 14 by 10 here. So denominator is equal. So 14x by 10 and 11x by 10, you are getting 3x by 10, which is equal to 1500. So let me write down this, that is 3x by 10, which is equal to 1500. Someone answer the question? Someone answer the question? Option B, Bombay. Let me check that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well done. Well done. So here it is for how many times? It goes 5 and 5 into 0, 500, and 1 more 5000. So we have the option B, 5000. That is the question, my dear friend. So whenever you come to my class, you will find that the questions are of the main level. Even now we are running the clerical series. So the main level questions you will expose. So I am expecting you to join with me tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So you can message me whether the 5 to 6 is comfortable or 6 to 7. My number 9989720003. My name is Narendra. So I request you to tell me 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. What is your preference? So I will be waiting for your response. Till that time, thank you very much and wish you all the best to all of you.